Let's watch I'm a Celebrity 2023 episode 11. So Jamie Lynn has left the jungle due to medical reasons. And obviously there's only 10 campmates remaining now. The Grace was first and Jamie was second. Who's going to leave next? Are they going to stick around and let the public vote them off? Or are they going to leave themselves? Who knows? But tonight we'll see Nigel and Nick take on the Bush Sugar Trial today. And we'll see Fred and Danielle take on the Dingo Dollar Challenge, which is like Meals on Wheels, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. The campmates are having stock cube rice for breakfast. I don't think that's my go-to in the morning, but who knows? Maybe I'll have to try it someday. Sam has had a leech attached to his bottom. Beef porridge. Sorry, that sounds rank. I think I just have the rice without the stock cubes, thank you. Why didn't they use the stock for, like, the food? Like, that makes so much more sense than putting it in the rice. What is it with Josie seeing people's asses in the jungle? She's seen Nigel, now she just sees Fred's bum. Nigel said when he heard In Too Deep before, This isn't Nigel's first time at the rodeo doing a Bush Sugar Trial, so I think he's going to be fine. But he needs to, like, have Nick's spirit and courage. He needs to encourage him to do well. Because this is Nick's first Bush Sugar Trial. Let's hope today's Bush Sugar Trial is a lot better than yesterday's one, where they only got 5 stars. So, In Too Deep, you have to collect a spanner, go under the water, turn the key, we'll turn the star, get it off, put it in the bag, then it counts, and then the next person will go and vice versa, and I'll keep swapping between them. But this is a Bush Sugar Trial, so I'm not going to be in there alone. There's going to be like crabs in there, there's going to be creepy crawlies in there, which is going to be disturbing them as well. They have 11 minutes to get 11 stars. Let's see how well they do. I'm rooting for Nigel and Nick, to be honest. I'm rooting for them to do well. Alright, they've started the trial. It's all about finding the correct spanner to unlock star number 1. I think after you've got the hang of it, which spanner you need to use, I think then they could just go for a flow. Oh my god, Nick was holding his breath for so long. I don't know how he did that. He must have been like, as Andex said, he must have been a merman or something, because he was holding his breath pretty well. Right, now it's Nigel's turn to go get this. Oh, my goodness. Nigel, use the ladders to help you go down. Like, that is the best way to do it, I think. Use the ladders, because obviously all your body's just going to automatically rise up. You've got to use the ladders. Or push on the side of the glass. Nigel's saying you can't do this. You can do this, Nigel. Come on, you've got this. Not Ant and Dec calling Nick Tony, because he plays Tony in Hollyoaks, and he's like, it's Nick, it's not Tony. Nigel has passed on his stars, which means Nick is going to go again. Nick got the star straight away. He's doing so well. And number 4's a bit higher up, so he might be able to do this. Got small crocodiles in there now. I just passed again. It's time for Nick to go again. 4 minutes gone and they've managed to get 2 stars. Nick has got 3 stars, Nigel's got 0. Not Nigel speaking to the frog on his shoulder going, go away, you've caused so much trouble as it is. Come on, Nick, you've got this. Get those 5 stars for camp. If you're not a confident swimmer and you're not good with water, this trial is not going to be for you at all. There's a python in there now. A python. Oh my god. Nick is currently fighting off a python in his tank. Okay, Nigel has called I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here, and he's got 0 stars. They've half the time because Nigel's not in there anymore, which means Nick's got 1.5 minutes to try and get 2 more stars, which means he would have got a full house on his side. Oh no, Nick would have got 6 stars and Nigel had 5 stars on his side. Oh my god, Nick did so well at this trial. He got all the stars. He got all 6 stars. So, there's a barbaric barber trial coming up. Going to be 2 sets of group. 5 will take one day and 5 will take the other day. In the first group is Daniela, Josie, Marvin, Frankie and Fred. They'll take the first group and we can have our vote by the I'm a Celebrity app. It'll be closed by the time this goes up, but we get to pick what animal or critter, creepy crawly, they face. Nigel and Nella are having a discussion about a cultural appropriation again, after Nigel upset Nella about speaking about it yesterday and she didn't agree with his views on it. Nella just said basically she doesn't want to speak to Nigel about it. She doesn't want to have a conversation with him. I think I might have like kind of resolved the situation. Right, it's time for Deals on Wheels now. Good day, celebrities. Today, you'll be doing this task. That was an awful Australian impression. They have these road signs, which you then have to match the meaning up to the road sign while walking on this sticky thing, and they're going to get very stuck. If they get it right, the traffic light turns green. If they get it wrong, the traffic light turns red. So they did the task, they've got the dollars, now it's time for celebrities to answer the question. They've got it wrong 2 times before, so it's 3rd time a charm. Are they actually going to get it correct this time? I mean, that's if the price is worth it, because nobody wanted coloured marshmallows or popcorn, whatever it was, and Haribo milk bottles. Nobody wanted them. It's a decent prize, it's crisps. How many Duff Duffs are at the beginning of the EastEnders theme tune? I think it's 8. Doof, 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 doof. It's 8, I'm pretty sure it's 8. Doof, 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 doof. Oh, apparently it was 9. Doof, 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 doof. Oh, it is 9. Jamie Lynn going, I'm assuming that EastEnders theme tune sounds like a great song and I can't wait to listen to it when I get out of here. Jamie Lynn's going to be adding that to her Spotify playlist. She's going to be walking around her house like dun 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 dun. Well, apparently they were already salted and they were stale. Lovely. Oh, it's time to find out what the celebrities are having for tea tonight. Alpaca shanks. What is that? What is an alpaca shank? What is that? I don't know what that is. Obviously, I know what an alpaca is, but what is the other word? What does that mean? What certain part of the alpaca is that? Well, Fred seems a bit bossy tonight. He's like, this needs to be cleaned, this needs to be cleaned. Nigel's walking around going, lazy, 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 lazy. Oh, Josie's got an announcement to make. Oh, but it was basically telling the celebrities that that Jamie has left the camp. But I heard a rumour, right? Don't quote me on this. That Jamie Lynn was on Dancing with the Stars, and they all need to be back there by December 3rd. So if she stayed in the jungle, she wouldn't be there for December 3rd. Apparently she's contracted to be there, so... Oh, Ant and Dec are about to go in the jungle to tell the celebrities about what's going on with today's trial. Well, tomorrow's trial. We already knew this. Why did they need to show us this live of them telling the celebrities who's facing the trial? Because we already know. I thought they were telling them what critters they're going to be facing, but no, we're going to have to wait to find out, I think. That's it from me. Join me tomorrow. We'll react to the next episode of I'm a Celebrity.